Last Friday, there was news that prisoners across the United States were going to begin protesting and go on strike. The reason for this strike was mostly due to labor conditions while incarcerated. I don't know if many of you know this or not, but while incarcerated in most prisons across the United States, prisoners are forced to maintain employment. These jobs vary from working in a kitchen to laundry, cleaning up various buildings around the prison. There's a list of different jobs that you can have while incarcerated. The sad thing about this is most of these jobs pay anywhere from 12 to 40 cents an hour. Can you imagine working a job making 12 cents an hour? You're paid monthly. 12 cents an hour is something like $17 to $20 a month. There are some inmates incarcerated who have no outside financial support, who have no hustles while incarcerated, and literally have to survive on $17 to $20 a month. Now, I know most of you probably don't even care about this. These individuals are incarcerated for various crimes. They deserve to be incarcerated. That is not my argument here at all, whether these individuals deserve to be locked up or anything like that. But prisoners now are taking it upon themselves to strike against these labor conditions, demanding higher pay for the job that they're doing. Do you agree with this? Do you feel these individuals have any type of right to demand higher, more fair pay for the jobs that they're doing? Think about this. Prisons across the United States cannot fully operate without the prisoners inside those prisons doing the jobs that they do. Cooking the food, washing the trays, doing the laundry, cleaning up, routine maintenance jobs. Prisons are upkept and maintained by the prison population who fill these jobs. When I was in prison, I witnessed the protest. It was over something as stupid as not being allowed to go outside and go on the yard for their recreational time. This protest that I witnessed happened in a building directly next to the housing unit that I was housed in. This protest that I witnessed, where these individuals were denied rec, refused to go back to their cells. And because of that, this sparked complete and total mayhem. You had officers coming from other prisons, riot control security type individuals pulling up like this was a full-blown riot going on. These prisoners were just mad because they were denied rec and they refused to go back to their cells when an officer told them to do so. They just didn't budge. And this sparked almost like a complete Pandora's box. Full riot gear COs stormed into the prison and literally drove a prison bus onto the prison compound, loaded all of these individuals up, and sent them to level 5 maximum security prisons just because of this minor protest. This was nonviolent. This was not any sort of an uprising. These individuals just said, we're not going to move. You don't want to give us rec? We're not going to move. And because of that, they went from level 2 prisoners all the way up to level 5, which is way worse. You can't even think about getting rec at level 5 institutions, maybe an hour a day. They call it 23-in-1, where you're locked down for 23 hours a day and are literally allowed 1 hour to get your rec and get your shower. And that's it. You spend the rest of your time there locked down in your cell. Now, the reason I bring this up is because I just want to give you that kind of an insight as to what a minor protest caused. The Pandora's box that was opened just because of that minor protest. Imagine a nationwide strike by prisoners demanding better pay for the jobs that they're doing. What type of blowback do you think can come from something like this? I want you to comment below and let me know just what you think about this situation. Do you feel these individuals deserve to be treated better? We're talking about individuals who are working jobs way below the national standard for minimum wage. But as far as the government's concerned, this is not an employer-employee situation. Because these individuals are incarcerated, they don't fall under any sort of protection of labor laws. I just wanted to give you that little bit of insight. Do you think this is going to cause a full-out prison strike? Do you think these individuals stand any sort of a chance to improve their situations while incarcerated? While I was incarcerated, I had various different prison jobs, from cleaning bathrooms and nasty toilets in a prison, making 20 cents an hour, to actually painting pictures all over prison walls, a top paid job in prison, making a whopping 45 cents an hour. I really want to hear what you think about this situation, and I look forward to seeing that in the comments below. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. This is After Prison Show, a place where you can come and find all sorts of entertaining and educational content from a guy who spent 7 years incarcerated. A place where you can come and find out just what it's like for individuals who are incarcerated and what life is like after prison. Till next time, enjoy life, the free world, never take a moment for granted, and make the most of every day. Peace.